Grand Rising Goddesses, and welcome to day 2 of finding your freedom and creating a limitless life. Now, this first week is all about getting in control. It's about getting unstuck and, most importantly, being disciplined. Today's affirmation is, I take charge of my emotions, desires, and abilities with ease. Others do not dictate my next move. That comes from deep within me. And I think that's such an important affirmation to remember, especially the last part about, say if you lose your job or you get an injury, those situations and people's impact on your life do not dictate your next move, okay? Remember, even if something out of the ordinary happens to you, know that you are always in control because you are disciplined enough in your mindset and in the way that you react to situations. Sometimes you just have to sit back, observe what's happening using fact instead of fiction and stories, and then make your own decisions based on the information that you have, similar to our affirmation yesterday about making the right decisions for you based on the information that you have. So today's theme is all about discipline, but instead of discipline in the body like we were doing yesterday, winding up our bodies, today it's about discipline in your soul. I want all of you to remember that before your physical body came out into this world, you were always a soul, whether you believe in God, the universe, or anything, science to bring you to this earth. Just know that you were always a soul before you came into this physical body on this earth. So it's so important that we take care of that soul because it's literally our essence, it's our being. It's even if we're stripped of this physical body, our soul will forever live on. So it's very important to have control of it and be disciplined. So for today's task, you're gonna need a journal, a notebook, and what we are going to do is we are going to write down 10 things that you love about your soul, okay? That's on one piece of paper. And these things that you love about your soul are not to do with your physical appearance. It's not like I love my butt, I love my smile. It's more about, I love the way I react to things. I love the way that I'm kind. I love the way that I'm generous. I love the way that my aura is open, my energy is open. We'll be talking more about energy on day 4, but we will get into that later. But if you feel like in your soul you have this energy aura you want to talk about, write it down on one piece of paper in your journal. Then on the second piece of paper, you're going to write down 10 things that you don't like about your soul. Now, I don't want to say that you don't like about them, but it's things that, you could do without. Maybe I get jealous when I see other people successful. It's those things that you hide in the shadow, or I am envious of my parents, or I don't trust people easily. We all have these shadows, these things, and I want you to write them on a separate piece of paper. Now, what I want you to do is, tonight, you can go ahead and turn off the lights, light some candles, make sure you have a bowl of water next to you. And I want you to read out the things that you don't like about yourself, about your soul, and I want you to read them off and burn them in the candle, and go ahead and then drop them in the water. Be careful, okay? We don't want to start any fires. So burn them and then drop them in water. And then that is a releasing energy. So then for the other piece of paper, which is about the things you love about your soul, I want you to pin them up on your mirror, okay? So the mirror that you look at most frequently, if you don't have a mirror, go ahead and put it somewhere that you go to every day, whether it's your workstation or your bathroom, your toilet. Post them up so that you can see them, reaffirm them to yourself, and remind yourself why your soul is so important. It's so, so important that we do this disciplined soul work and that we are consistent with it, because even when this physical body leaves us, our soul always lives on. So I hope you enjoy day 2 of finding your freedom and creating a limitless life. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.